Hello. Hello, how are you doing? No, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. But the energies, man. The energies. This eclipse energy. I don't know what it is. This week, like, I have been really, like, truly exhausted, like chronic fatigue kind of exhausted, and crazy dreams and weird emotions where things just kind of feel like something feels not right, but I can't even like pinpoint what it is. So yeah. But I just had my epic practice session. I'm really enjoying getting back into opera. I don't know if I want to like actually pursue it as a career again, but I'm really enjoying the singing of it and just like the craft of it and the practice. It's going really well. So that's beautiful and happy. What else? I'm going on a bit of an adventure tomorrow. I don't want to say too much because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to jinx it. I'm going to wait, kind of see how everything goes, and then I'll give a full report of what I did and what I'm doing. But yeah, I have kind of an exciting adventure. It's just 24 hours. But yeah, I'll tell you about that next week. And so this is like a little teaser, a little cliffhanger. What is she doing? What's the adventure? Yeah, I don't know. I just saw a message from someone saying that this full moon lunar eclipse that's coming up on the 27th, 28th is like closing out a 2-year cycle. And from the September 2024 eclipse season, which was really interesting because 2024 was the year that I had my spiritual awakening. It was after the kind of March eclipse season that I came into this world and, realized that everything that the kind of like materialist society had said was not really how things work. And of course, a spiritual awakening is like beautiful and exciting. And the first year I was like, wee, I'm gonna fly away in the clouds. I'm a magical fairy. But then it obviously comes with like a ton of work, a ton of inner work, where you realize everything you think, everything you feel, it's all creating this life. Nothing's coming from the outside. Everything that I thought, like all the ego stuff I was holding on to, all of the trauma, whatever, it's like it all has to kind of be seen. It has to come out. You have to feel it. You have to process it all. And so it's been a really beautiful but really challenging couple of years, just like emotionally and energetically. And I've been really feeling it this summer, especially. It's been this past year, it's just been such a roller coaster. And so I don't know what's going to shift after this eclipse. And, the energy lasts for a little while. But I'm really... I think it would be nice to really move on from this phase of extreme shadow work and transmutation. Of course, we will always be doing shadow work and we will always be transmuting and there will always be new layers, but it has been so intense and been happening so quickly. So it'll be curious to see what this kind of energetic shift brings after this week. Yeah, I guess let's just get into it and do some toning. I have my new sound bowl. So while I was doing this in my last video, I didn't really like how it felt to be like toning and doing the bowl. It was kind of too hard to focus on two things at once. But then when I listened back to it, I thought it was really lovely. So I'm going to try it again this week. I assume as time goes on, I'll get better at it. And yeah, just bear with me while I bring a new element into this work. But first, You know the drill by now. Let's breathe together. And remember to add your energy in any way that feels organic and good for you. You can listen, you can sing your own tunes, you can move, however it resonates with you. But let's breathe together to come into the space and this energy and relax our nervous systems. Okay, so we're going to breathe in through the nose for 4, hold for 4, and then exhale on a sigh for 8. So breathe in, hold, and exhale out everything that does not serve you in this moment. Breathe in through the nose. Hold. And exhale. Let it go. Let it all go. Breathe in. You can also imagine light and golden embers of light coming in as you breathe in, filling up your body. Hold, let all that light permeate all throughout your body. And then exhale everything that doesn't resonate with that light. Okay, here we go. Fun. That felt very otherworldly. Lemurian, possibly? Or like the mists of Avalon. I don't know. What did you think? What did you feel? How was it for you? Let me know by commenting. Also like and subscribe so we can subscribe maybe? Let's try that a question. Please like, subscribe, and comment so that this channel can grow, and if I get enough followers we can do lives and I'll sing together and do fun things, which is what I want to do. All right. It was cool after the video I did last week. I just started riffing off some like kind of mantras that have come to me at random times, and then I was just like going, and then I posted a little short, and that short did really well. I was just singing I Am Love over and over again. So that was neat to see. All right, what messages for the collective, for this eclipse portal that we're in, do we have as we close out this eclipse portal, as we close out this 2-year cycle? What messages want to come through for us, for everyone watching, for the collective? Let's see. They're not full. Okay. Messages want to come through. Okay. All right. We start out with the Knight of Swords. So this is like, the knights are all this new action. And swords is about ideas or the mind. And so this is a really fast moving action, but it's taking decisive action on a new idea. Or, yeah. So it's not impulsive. Like the Knight of Wands is quite impulsive because it's like fire, fire. But this is like fast and swift acting, but more to do with the space of our thoughts and ideas. So there's going to be some fast movement. And then the second card is the Moon card. Oh, there's a little buggy flying by my eye. The Moon card, which is about our shadow integration. So the moon, it's like a source of light, but it's like a shadowy, murky light. And it's also tied into the feminine energy, to intuition. So it's about, all these deeper, more hidden parts of ourselves coming to the surface so we can see them and do the work. It can also imply maybe some challenges with our mental health. Okay. And then the final card is the Five of Pentacles, which is, this is the card of lack, of feeling out in the cold, of feeling rejected. But in this deck, it's like a mom hugging her baby. So there's this real sense of like looking for safety. And obviously Pentacles are about the material world. So there might be some like insecurity around our, money or just like things in our material world. So the three together, so we have like these, new ideas coming in. There's action on these new ideas, but there's still this like shadowy part of ourselves that needs to be seen and witnessed. I mean, literally it's the lunar eclipse and we have the moon, right? And the final card is this card of like feeling out in the cold, feeling lack, feeling like you don't have enough. So maybe that's the part that we are being called to shed, to know that in this, you know, as we step into this new energy, into this new earth, into this new phase, that we are provided for, that we have the abundance, we have everything we need at our fingertips, and all we need to do is shift our perspective around that. Because obviously if we feel like, if we're in a place of lack, if we're in a place of victimhood, if we feel like we don't have enough, then that is going to manifest in the world around us. So maybe this like shadow work is like about purging those areas of ourselves where we do not feel like we have enough, where we do not feel like we are enough, where, you know, we don't feel safe in our environment, we don't feel safe in ourselves. But there is swift action coming in. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. So this is about, you know, this is like ending a big cycle. This is the second to last card of the major arcana. It's that life review moment. It's when we're looking back through every choice, every action, every decision we've made, where everything's, and releasing and learning the lessons from it so that we can release it and move on without having to repeat those lessons. And then, top of the deck is death. I didn't even know that. So this is like a great moment of transition. We are transitioning. This is a big ending, but with every ending comes a new beginning. We are transitioning out of this shadowy lack, victim mentality. But right now we're in the ending part of it. Right now we're in the releasing ending part, which can feel not great. But know that after that, we turn the page, there's a new chapter. So that's very interesting. Okie dokie. Well, I guess that's it. Thanks for spending this time with me, and I will be back next week and I'll tell you all about my secret adventure, and good luck navigating this big energy. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.